Hello. Okay. Hi, everybody. So today I want to come with my 11 weeks pregnant update. Hmm? Okay, hold on, mommy's recording. Hold on. Okay. So I wanted to come with my 11-week update. And so I know I came at 10 weeks. So I wrote this time I got a list of things that I wanted to talk about because last time I felt like I did miss a couple things. I can't remember what they are now, but I did miss a couple things. So I wanted to write down what I wanted to talk about so that way I can keep the video kind of a little bit shorter. So at 11 weeks, some things that I am experiencing is nipple soreness. I have like they've just been really tender for some reason. Well, I can't say for some reason because I'm pregnant, but I mean, they've been kind of tender, like wiping past them, if you like, I mean, if something was to go past them or being in the shower a little bit, like just a little bit, it was a little sore. So, that's something I've been experiencing. This week I've been experiencing, which is so weird because I didn't experience this till later, like real late in my pregnancy, and I was like big with my daughter. But I having hip pain like when I'm sleeping and I'm laying on my side. My hips hurt, and that's so weird because I'm not even nowhere close to being big. Like, and I'll show you my baby bump. Um, Nausea still there. The medication that I'm on a cocktail of medication of Pepsid, Zofran, and Benadryl. So that excuse me, that helps me to combat the nausea that I've been experiencing with the baby. Another symptom I've been having is dry heaving a lot, like in the mornings, like when I wake up. This week seemed like I've been like dry heaving a lot. Like I was just like it was so crazy because I kind of felt like I had to like throw up or whatever. Well, I shouldn't even say that, it makes me sick. That's so crazy. I felt like I had to do that. And I was like, okay, but when I, used the restroom, I didn't feel it come right away. But when I went to the sink to go try to brush my teeth, I started dry heaving over the sink, and I had to hurry up and run back to the trash can just in case, anything, was to come out or anything or something. I mean, but yeah, that's one symptom I've been experiencing. I have been experiencing headaches. I have something called TMJ, which is, I mean, if you look at my videos, it's down in my video, my list of videos. Something I have is called TMJ, where pretty much like the this bone, I guess, that connects, I mean, your ear or your chin to your, I guess, your face, whatever. Um, it gets inflamed sometimes, and I noticed with for some reason, because I haven't been clenching my teeth at night in a long, long time, but for some reason I've been clenching my teeth for the past like week or two. When I'm waking up, like with like a slight headache, but today, like the headache this is the worst I've had so far, and a headache. Like my head is kind of like pounding. I know also I was hungry because I kind of woke up early because I'm. That's another symptom I've been having is like crazy dreams. I'm always having dreams where I'm either trying to save someone and from aliens or you name it. Like last night I had a dream of lions. I kept dreaming that lions were in my house chasing me and my sister, and it was just so funny. And it was just crazy. It ended up making me wake up, and I hate waking up in the middle of the night, or not in the middle of the night, but in the mornings or the middle of the night. It doesn't matter. I hate waking up because with this baby, I have extreme hunger. Like whew, it's like never ending hunger, and it's frustrating because like I'll not end up not feeling well when I do, when I try to even think about anything I wanted to eat. And it's not, I have to go make something like some cream of wheat or something like that to eat. And that takes a little while. And then it takes too long and I end up getting sick. It's like a vicious cycle that I feel like I've been in, what I mean, for a while now. So I hate waking up like that, what I mean, because I know I'm going to get hungry. And sure enough, the hunger kicked in big time. So I tried to like nibble on some candy, but with this pregnancy, I don't like candy that much, and it's for me it's my go-to thing to eat because I try to pacify the baby with just have to have something in there until I can get to something with substance. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I've been having a lot of gas too. That's something I didn't put on my list, but that's a lot of something else I've been having is some gas. But anyways, I try to like like stuck on something like Jolly Ranchers, and I bought some Starburst yesterday. Try to eat on that, and the baby just does not like it. It's just not a fan of candy. It does like more like I guess it would be salty things. The baby's more of a fan of salty things, so. But anyways, that the candy just wasn't really doing it this morning. I still was kind of hungry and I felt sick this morning, so I felt that way up until like I felt like that I think for like an hour. I think of being up, I want to say, and then I started to feel like okay, just straight hunger. I didn't feel sick with it anymore. So I was like, okay, well maybe the candy kind of did something. So I just went and drank some apple juice, and that kind of was able to do it for me. Kind of felt my stomach up a little bit. So I went ahead and I fell back to sleep eventually. So anyway, so I said about the crazy dreams. The next thing I've been having is which I don't feel like actually I've been doing too bad on. I have to say my mood swings. I think I mentioned it before. I think I think it's kind of getting better. I don't know why I felt like it's kind of getting better, but I feel like the mood swings is sort of better. I know they were like really bad. I was just so annoyed. And guys, another thing I didn't put on my list is you know I started feeling really down on myself the other day because you know everybody's pregnancy is different, and I just my pregnancy has just been really hard for me, and where I feel like I can't eat anything and I'm constantly sick. Uh-oh, you dropped your fork. Okay, hold on, let me get it in a minute. So yeah, like I said, it's just been really hard on me, not being able to eat, not feeling like I can really do anything, and I started feeling really down on myself. And I actually took a look at I think they're called the nose vlogs, and one of her updates, I just kind of went back on her updates, pregnancy updates, and looked at it, and she was feeling exactly how I've been feeling. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Which she was feeling really bad in the beginning, and she was just had points on there where she just was showing the real deal, and I really appreciated that, and actually made me feel a little bit better that I wasn't like I mean, just being down on myself and just to be down on myself. I mean, I really have a legit reason to be feeling down because I just felt like, oh, I'm so sick all the time. And, you just really don't know how good you have it until, I mean, you actually are sick and you can't really do anything. Like, I mean, you take for granted being able to just get up and walk and go, do whatever you want, I mean, and just feel great, but when you're sick, it's like you're sick and you can't do anything. You just feel horrible. And so I was feeling really down on myself, but actually, I am feeling better now. I have points of time, not gonna lie, where I'm kind of in between where, I mean, where I feel like it can go either way. I mean, I guess depending on the day or how it's going or whatever. But but I've been having feeling better, so that's a good thing and that's a positive thing. My energy is going up. I don't know if I shared that in the other video, but my energy is going up. I don't feel like I'm just like, oh, like just lethargic, tired anymore. Because I just felt like I just was like, oh my gosh, like I just felt like I can't do nothing. Like I didn't even want to go use the restrooms half the time. I didn't even have the energy. Like to, if I had to pee, I just would try to hold it because I just did not have the energy to get up and go to that restroom, especially with being sick too. Forget about it. So, weight loss. I'm not sure if I did talk about that. I'm sorry, guys. I got like a headache. I told you I got a headache. Ugh. Anyways, I think I did. I don't know if I did share that or not. How much weight I have lost in this pregnancy, but I've lost 20 pounds in this pregnancy, and so I'm way smaller than I was. So people have been taking a notice, what I mean, to my weight loss, and they've commented like, "Oh, you look so teeny now," and so like yesterday, I'm not sure, I was kind of like in the in between thing again, where I'm like, does that bother me? Like I kept thinking like, should that bother me? That and my husband, he's mentioned it too. What I mean, like he can see where I've gotten really small or whatever. But he's so funny though because he's talking about, yeah, we gonna fatten you up, don't worry, after the baby. And so he telling me, fatten me up again after the baby is born. So don't worry, you get your little shape back. So because at first I was like a little offended, him saying that, but talking about my weight loss, because I remember with my first pregnancy I lost a whole lot of weight. I lost 13 pounds with my daughter, and I remember I was a little, like it made me really sad and self conscious actually when he had mentioned, because I didn't even know I had lost that much weight. I really didn't. It never occurred to me until I came out in this dress and some stockings, and my husband had commented how little my legs were. And I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. I have lost a lot of weight. And I felt so self conscious through that. And I remember after having my daughter, I felt really self conscious about my weight and being so skinny. I just felt like I wasn't attractive. So I've been trying not to let myself go down that path with this one. I kind of been, like my husband, he tried to like, I don't want to say make light of it, but he was trying to get me to see like, well, babe, it's not a bad thing that you lose weight. He said, because, it's better for you to like, it's not better, what I mean, in any way, but he was just saying that, at least you won't have to, lose a whole bunch of weight after you have the baby. So I was like, yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? Because I know that probably would be really, really hard for me having, what I mean? Which I'm sure it's and I don't want to hear, no comments about, oh, there's plenty of mothers who work out and have kids, a lot of kids. But I just know myself. Ariel, please don't spill that juice. I just know myself. I'm not, I was never like a person that loves to work out or anything. So, what I mean, I do feel, somewhat fortunate in that sense that, you know, I won't have to lose a whole bunch of weight. I have to just gain it back. So, one thing I do want to say also is my pretty much my last thing is just me feeling like I want to start getting started on the baby's room. So far, we do have the baby's crib already set back up because actually I have my crib for my daughter. So actually, my uncle's girlfriend gave me her baby bed. So I'm like, okay, so we don't have to, worry about that. We pretty much, I feel like, got most of the stuff already for the baby. The only thing is we don't know the gender. We will be finding out the gender on February the 24th, and we're going to have a gender reveal dinner. So I'm very excited about that because I keep dreaming about, the gender of the baby, and I have no idea because I know some people say, oh well, I dreamed of a girl or I dreamed of a boy, so I feel like I'm having a boy, but I haven't dreamed of a certain gender, and it's so crazy because with my daughter, I believe Ariel, please stop, mommy's recording. Okay, well, coming. Hold on. Trying to hurry up this video. But anyways, I haven't dreamed of a certain gender. Oh, that's another thing. My nails are growing a whole lot, but my nails always grow, but they grow a lot and a lot longer when I'm pregnant. You know what I mean? But they grow like this, anyways, because I get that from like my father. Ariel, don't put that waffle in that drink, please. Don't do that. She's so cute. Anyways, I was, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the gender. Okay. So yeah, I don't know that, we don't, I haven't dreamed of any certain gender. What I do feel like I'm having is a boy. I feel like I am pregnant with a boy this time around. I feel very strongly about it inside. So that's what I feel like I'm having. If it's a girl, that's fine too. You know what I mean? That's, it's not a terrible thing or whatever. Ariel will have a little sister. My daughter Ariel will have a little sister, and she has other siblings as well. Like my husband, as you can see on our pictures, those are my stepchildren there, and you can't see my oldest stepson, but he's up there. But we do have other children too. So they'll have another little sister or brother too. So So I'm excited to figure out what the baby is. Yeah. Mhm. So I'm very, very excited, and I'm just so glad, I'm coming to a better place with the pregnancy. I know sometimes it's still hard, but I'm coming to a better place with it all. So I'm glad things are getting better. Bless you. You're welcome. And so yeah, so pretty much that's my 11-week update. So happy to be on here again. I feel really, really good because I was determined to get on here and record my video. I was so excited to get up here and record my video. So yeah, so tomorrow actually I will be 12 weeks pregnant. So I guess I probably will update you guys on the Friday before, you know what I mean, because I turn another week every Saturday. So I guess I'll just update you, then, and then that week after that we will be finding out what the baby is, and I'll be coming on here telling you what the gender is. So all right, thank you for checking out my video. You have a nice day. Bye bye.